People have forgotten about Brittney Griner. She has become an afterthought. Brittney Griner has become the cliche of somebody who's being used for political reasons. They're playing with her life because she had a vape pen that supposedly had some marijuana in it. And that's an offense that's going to get a WNBA player 9 years in jail. She went to appeal, and of course, they upheld the decision. So now she's still stuck with 9 years. They put a basketball goal in her cell. This is the cell she was transferred to for the hearing. This isn't her permanent cell residence. Her permanent cell residence has a basketball hoop in it where she's allowed to play basketball. And she says no. She had an opportunity to coach the Russian basketball team. She says no. How could she focus on basketball with what's going on in front of her right now? How could anyone? It's not about can she or can't she. Her thing is she doesn't want to. The will to do it isn't there. While you're sitting in the jail wrongfully, in a cell, for this type of punishment, while you gotta see everybody free back at home, and it's like she's been forgotten. Everybody talking about Kanye West. And this woman is locked up behind bars, fighting for her life. She's got nothing but stress on her heart, you know, and no one seemed to care. And you got former NBA players and dum-dums talking about, oh, she's the LeBron James over there. She's all right. No, don't let that fool you. She's the LeBron James over there. They're treating her just wonderful. Does she seem like she's being treated wonderful to you? But they let dum-dums get on the internet and tell you otherwise. What's up, Chance? What's good with you? No, she got 9 years, and that's heavy. That's heavy time. People think it's so easy to do the time. Shoot, she ain't gonna do 9. I don't see her doing 9. I see her, but even if you had to do a year, she's been there almost a year already, and it's crazy because she's in there over political stuff. I mean, and what Russia tried to cut a deal and said, all right, well, give us homeboy. USA said, nah. Your President Biden said no. He can care less. So of course she felt like if I was LeBron James, I'd have been home by now. So of course you ain't gonna teach somebody basketball and work with them. She don't feel like playing basketball. She don't feel like doing anything. She's depressed. Now, if she decides to harm herself due to mental depression and all of these things here, that's going to really resonate with people here. Then people here are going to start to look at President Biden and his administration as to why they didn't free her. I mean, the person that Russia want back, like, what secrets do he got? He been locked up for 30, 40 years. What secrets he know? He don't know what the heck been going on for 30, 40 years. Let them have him. Take him back. Why are you wasting time keeping him in jail? What you plan to get out of him? Any information he had was during World War II. He probably locked up right now. I'm still not giving you any information on that concentration camp. You never know. He probably don't even know the war, what had happened and everything. He's still holding on to information. What are you holding on to that dude for? And they want him back? Give him back. Let that young girl out of prison. Hey, it is what it is until it isn't what it is. Well, when you're detained in Russia, it's a lot different. There's a lot of people around here talking real heavy stuff about, you know, like somebody was having a debate and they said, well, is she a man? Like, I think she's really a man. I'm like, what that got to do with her being locked up? Like, like that has nothing to do with the situation. Her being a man or woman has nothing to do with the situation. I know people be talking for real. Exactly, and they got her sitting in the prison. See, when you go to trial, you sit in a prison over in Russia, and behind bars, you go in the holding cell, and they normally do the trial and take you right into the trial and everything else. You go in there and wait, and you come out and go into the courtroom. The prison food is worse than American? Probably. That was her dumb mistake. She probably has done that so many times. There's plenty of people that have come there with weed in Russia. It's people that smoke it in Russia, and it's never been a problem. Oh, thank you everybody who hit up my Cash App. Carcino's the name on the Cash App. That's Karceno. Um, I never understood how one person could blame another person when they never knew the other person to begin with. So it baffles me sometimes when I see it. Did I see people do what, where? What and where, when, and how? The five who that took what? Yes, I got military family. That is correct. If America left your people in a war-torn country, America would have a lot of explaining to do. So I'm saying that why they're highlighting this woman being free. Now, if this was a blonde haired girl with blue eyes, would they have even incarcerated her or made an example out of her? They already know, and they're making an example of the fact that they know America doesn't care because she's black. So they're going to exploit that. They already knew Brittney Griner, whatever, was going to smoke. She's been to Russia before, and then she probably has been smoking before. They were waiting for her. Yeah, but see, here's the thing. They always come out, the Skittles crew always come out and protect their own. But it seemed to be different when you're black. No matter what the group is, if you're black, you never get the benefit of the group. Me too. Hey. The black person be, yeah, me too. I was a victim too. Well, you probably asked for it. It's like, damn, you can't get a break no matter what is going on. Time's up. Yeah, time's up. Time's up. Black person be, yeah, time's up. Well, you can't say time's up. You've been in too many relationships. Let's look at her past. No, the Skittles crew ain't fighting for her. Let that been Miley Cyrus. They'd have been kicking the door down. In Indonesia, you be doing 30 years. Well, that's why you don't go to Indonesia, period. That's why I don't get caught in these things. Because I ain't doing no dope. I don't smoke. There's a reason for that. This is why. This is why I could stay preserved. My hair stay black. I ain't got a whole bunch of gray. Because I'm not out here acting crazy. I ain't trying to be out here all super fly. No, my hairline right where it need to be. Right. I never was impressed by drugs. I seen people on drugs and they be like, yo man, you gotta take a hit. You don't wanna take a hit of this? I be dog, you are stuck right now. Why would I ever want to do that? I mean, when you do drugs to the point where you can't even function, like walk, there's no there's no way in the world I would want to do that drug. I don't want to do any drug that make me not be able to function. I saw a dude on drugs. He was just sitting on there having a conversation with nothing. I mean, nobody. Nothing. And everybody thought he was normal. Like, oh yeah, look at him. Yeah, he gone, baby. Molly got him. Molly world. I'll be like, is that what it make you do? Why would you ever want to take that? I'm like, I don't know what he's on. No words is coming out of his mouth. I'm like, if that's Molly, and you wanted to do that, for what? The hell is wrong with people? Like, I seen this dude talking about he popped a Zan. Yo, I popped a Zan. Yeah, I'm going off a Zan right now. And I'm drinking this yak. I'll be, for what? None of this stuff makes sense to me. That's why I be like confused. Huh? For what? Everyone needs to be fired. Coulda, woulda, shouldas. She's doing it because it's lax. Over there, she's been to Russia 1,000 times and have done this. People in Russia smoke weed all the time. They don't enforce that rule. They don't enforce this law. This is just another way to have a reason to treat this woman less than human. This is a holding cell while she's getting ready for a court. I got to. My mom keep it like Antarctica in here. So it's like Antarctica in my house. My mom, like, she feel, look at this. Yeah, that's too cold for me. I like to sleep in 82-degree weather. No, well, the situation is, it's quite different. Now, the way I see things is different. I see it like this. Either you smoke or you get smoked. And they smoking her like a doggone pack of cools. Whoever took her stash, I guarantee you they smoked it. Whatever they confiscated for her, they smoked it. Right, but people don't pay attention to stuff. This country is at war right now. I'm not going to Russia. They're in the middle of a war. I wouldn't be called dead in Russia. That's like people, I'm finna go back to the Ukraine and kick it. They in the middle of a war. I'm not going to some country where they warring. I don't know what the hell she was thinking. But see, that's because they see stuff on the news and they think it don't pertain to them. To the next thing you know, they the story. It happens all the time. Like these damn shootings in the schools and all that. And somebody goes shooting at a fest and bah, 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 bah. 2 weeks later, they have another fest and what do you see? More people showing up. I be, damn. That was just 2 weeks ago. Still blood on the concrete. Don't y'all remember Timmy? Timmy, he was right here. Timmy was right here. Just 2 weeks ago, Timmy was right here. Remember Mad Dog? They blew his lips off. He was still talking. They ain't shutting. Mad Dog wouldn't shut up. So, he won't be able to run. That's what all this is for. Come Halloween, it'll be basically confirmed that he won't be on no 2024 ballot. He'll be too busy still in court fighting cases. He got so many litigations and cases against him. He better not think about nothing else for the next 20 years. They will never let Donald Trump back in the White House. He can't even come back to visit. They broke all traditions. Oh, that's what they do. I told you, don't nobody normally kidnap us. We don't make good hostages. When you see a black person missing, he ran away. He or she ran away. Ain't nobody really kidnapping us. Are you kidding? You kidnap some black folks. He be comfortable at the damn kidnapper's house. He be going all through their damn DVR. What you got? What's on? Kidnapper be, give me that. Shoot. Can't take no black kids. They be, Uncle Kidnapper. You got some Frito? Or some Flaming Hots?
And was that important?
Man, I know somebody, this chick would sit there and watch Dateline all day long. It'd be like true crimes all night watching this garbage. That is too unhealthy for me to watch true crimes all night. I go to sleep being in the middle of a trial. In my dream, wake up in a pool of sweat, thinking I was going down for 22 years. I hate this show. I hate this show. Black girl stuff. I can't stand this show. And I'm getting tired of her right there. The weather girl. She was a weather girl for the news station because she was thick. Natural thick girl. And that lady in Texas made her famous. Was complaining that she was too thick to be, wearing those clothes on the news. Unprofessional. And all the blacks came to her aid. Next thing you know, she's on Instagram showing off her body all the time. And I'm like, this is kind of like counterproductive to what your movement was. You wanted to get taken seriously. This ain't the way. Season 2 of Raising Canaan, I might do it tomorrow. Yeah, I did the Ant-Man review already. BMF Season 2. Oh yeah, with Monique, that's gonna be off the chain. Oh, they been filming it. Man, I saw War and Moon like 20 years ago. Actually, it's been 22 years since I've seen, almost 23 years since I've seen War and Moon. Well, I'm like, War and Moon, what brings you here? Like, I don't know, just here. And he was at the Pro Bowl. He was in Hawaii. I was in the store. He just happened to be there. Yeah, well, that's the thing. When you ignore politics, oh, they got gummy on here. This gummy movie, Mac and Me. Oh, Mac and Me was the bootleg ET. ET worked, so they came back in 1988 with Mac and Me. We need another ET movie. So they had Mac and Me, boy. That didn't work.
Some more bullets.
Well, Margot Robbie is through playing. Yeah. Oh well, we went through the updates. They went against the appeal, but as long as this war is going on, this is what it's gonna be for right now. Star, the Conqueror. Oh yeah. Oh, that's what they want to do, but it don't work. Man. Oh man, I have felt different about a lot of things. I said maybe I'm too rough on LeBron James, you know. Then I watched him play and talk after the game and said, hell no. I'm 100% right about that bum. 100%. Hey, what's up, Johnny? What would LeBron do if Michael Myers is in his match? Try to get him to play for the Lakers. Oh man, you be killing him, Mike. I'm telling you, they ain't gonna be ready for you. You stab somebody in the paint? Oh yeah, they ain't gonna be ready for that. Now, if you take out Giannis and Steph, then that's gonna clear the way for us. Get your championship. That's his whole thing. From Haddonfield, Illinois. 6'10", Michael Myers. Him and Kawhi Leonard be sitting there having an argument, just staring at each other. Oh, they really into it. Who will say something first? LeBron don't communicate on the court, and neither does Michael Myers. Oh well, he won't get a technical foul for saying nothing to the ref. As soon as he come out there to play, the ref, hey, you can't play in that mask. Take that mask off. LeBron gonna be, no, chill, Mike, it's me. It's me, bro. I could fix that. He ain't looking all right, but I could fix that. I could fix that. I could say you suffering from mental stress and you need to wear the mask for your mental health. You know, people wear masks to protect they, we would say you got a broken jaw. Brown will take him right off the block. Nah, I'm about tired, about to lay it down. Oh man, Cheech and Chong movie. I know. Tired. Gotta lay it down. But it's always work, work, work. But I'm out.